minus fraction equal to 1. Let's make them have the same denominator. So to do so, we need to ensure that we are multiplying the entire numerator by 5, by 2, and by 2. So here we have class. We have the question setting us up for a common error that students will make. That is, I'll show you the error now. Please don't copy this now. I will show you the error. 45p plus 5 minus 10p minus 12 over 10 equals to 1. What? Why? I have just combined the two fractions together. Denominator of 10. So the first numerator times 5, so 45p plus 5, then minus 10p minus 12. Can you find the error? No, this is not the correct answer. Huh? There is an error here. Can you find it? Can you find the error? Okay, those of you who can find the error, right? You don't say the error, but raise your hand if you can find the error. I won't call you. I won't ask you to share. If you can find the error, raise your hand. Only one can find the error. Only two? Okay, a few more now. Then, if you can't find the error, does that mean that you think this is correct? No, already? A few more realize the error already? Okay, put on your hands. Don't say the answer yet. Don't say the answer. Okay, now, next question. Honestly, who may write this during the test? Who may? So if you raise your hand, you may write this, right? You better learn that you are not supposed to do this, okay? So if you may do this, think a bit more. Think a while more. Where is the error? By the way, this arrow over here means therefore. Therefore, if this is equal to 1, therefore, we have this. That means they're equivalent forms. So Glenn, you were saying that there's an error over here. And quite a number of our classmates, right, actually may write this down, which is wrong. Okay, now, who would like to share where the error is? Yes? After the 10p, it should be plus 12 instead of minus 12. Hey, why plus? Where are the two negatives? Because this minus is multiplied to negative 6 also. And that is how we get positive 12. And this is exactly the reason why I don't want you to skip the previous step. Because such mistakes are very likely to be made. So if you don't skip a step, what actually does our working look like? It will look like this. Okay, so 45 p plus 5 over 10. So here we have minus 2 times of 5p minus 6 over 10 equals to 1. This is without skipping a step. So once the denominators are the same, then I get to combine them. 45p plus 5 minus 2 times of 5p minus 6. I don't expand yet. Divided by 10 equals to 1. Only now when they are combined, then I expand. And then it is clear now that it should be positive 12 instead of negative 12. So in summary, 45p plus 5 minus 10p plus 12 over 10 equals to 1. So lack of space, I'll just continue on the other side. 35p plus 17 over 10 equals to 1. So how do we continue from here? Something divided by 10 equals to 1. Something divided by 10 equals to 1. What can you tell me about the numerator? Something divided by 10 equals to 1. What does that imply for the numerator? 10. It has to be 10 also, right? It has to be the same number divided by the same number to give us 1. Which means that the numerator is 10. Okay, sometimes you may not realize that. Then how do we go about using our usual way of doing it? We'll just put 1 over 1, cross over them. Cross over the equal sign. You get the same answer. 10 times 1, which is 10, equals to 35p plus 17. So our usual method still works. Okay, from here, 35p, 35p plus 17 equals to 10. 35p is 7. P equals to 5. 1 over 5. Okay, p is 1 over 5. You can do the substitution back into the equation and you will see that it is correct. Yes? Huh? Minus Is it? Minus 17, right? Yeah. I made another class mistake. Minus 7. I subtract 17 on both sides, so I get negative 7. Okay, so negative 1 over 5. Thank you. So if you are correcting me in class, I think you are rather confident of what is right and what is wrong. So strive to reach that stage also, okay? Then we try and minimize our careless mistakes. You should be able to do well. And last question on this page, part F, which is the last homework question. Our denominator is 6 and 2. So we can change the second denominator to become 6 easily. So the entire bracket times 3. So I'll go with my advice to you. Do not expand yet. Combine them, then you expand. 7y minus 2 over 6 minus 3 times of 4 minus 3y over 6 equals to negative 3. Combine, then expand. 7y minus 2 minus 3 times of 4 minus 3y. This is the combining. Then I expand so that I will not make a careless mistake when I expand it out. So 7y minus 2 minus 12 plus 9y over 6. And that's negative 3. So 16y minus 14 equals to negative 3 times 6. So I skipped one step over here. I multiplied by 6. To remove the denominator, we always want to remove fractions. Okay, continue on the right hand side. 16y. Add 14 to both sides. So 14 minus 18, that is negative 4. Y must be negative 1 over 4. Okay, so that's all for our homework question from yesterday. So happy, Then we still have 2 more of the same type. Okay, so make the denominator the same. Let's make the denominator equal to 6. So multiply by 2, multiply by 2. 6 already here, multiply by 3, multiply by 3. I want to emphasize again, there is no need. There is no need for us to change this to denominator 6 also. But since it can be done, I would like to do so that I just compare the numerator done. Instead of having a fraction equal to fraction, then you have to cross multiply. And then you end up with bigger numbers. Okay, so because it is easy for all the denominators to be 6, I am going to do that. So 2 times of x minus 4 minus, this is over 6. And on the right hand side, 3 times of 5x minus 1 over 6. Now what goes into this blank? 2 times of x minus 4 minus 2x plus 1. How should I write this? Should I just write? The denominator is already 6, so no need to multiply. Should I just write 2x plus 1? Change color. How about this? Is this correct? Because minus 2x plus 1, right? So that's what I wrote. Minus 2x plus 1. What do you all think?
2 times 2x plus 1.
2 times? Why 2 times? The denominator is already 6. It is already 6. Denominator is already 6.
Because like both sides where you have to add 2 times x minus 4 and 3 times 5x minus 1 in the same thing.
So anything wrong with this?
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Yeah, so 6 times 2x
No, I don't think what you're saying is correct. So is there something wrong with this? Oh, William, I know you know the answer. How about the rest? Is this correct or wrong? Correct. Correct? Okay, do a quick poll. Who thinks this is correct? Raise your hand. Nobody dare to say correct. Who thinks this is wrong? Raise your hand. Wrong, raise your hand. Don't know, raise your hand. Don't know, raise your hand. Okay, so the explanation is to those who don't know, as well as those who think that it is correct. Unfortunately, this is wrong. Where is the error? Where's the error? Oh, +1. This +1? You mean this +1 is wrong? What should it be? -1, why? I see that the denominators are the same one. So minus 2x plus 1, I just write minus 2x plus 1 no? What's wrong with that? I skip the brackets. Where should the brackets be? 2x plus 1. Hey, why should there be brackets over here? Negative what? Because, okay, now I'll look at the screen. Who's that girl hiding behind? Okay, look. Now this minus sign belongs to the entire term on the right hand side. Yes? Yes?
Isn't there another error?
There is?
Yeah, because 2 times x minus 4, then also 6 times 2.
No, I don't think there's another error.
No, it's 6 times all 3 reasons.
No, I didn't make 6 times all 3. I'm making the denominators the same, which is 6. Okay, let me continue first. So I was saying that this negative sign belongs to the entire term on the right. So yesterday I also mentioned that a negative fraction, for example negative 1/3, can be written as negative 1/3, or it can be written as 1/3. Right, all these are the same. So if I were to say that the negative sign belongs to the numerator, then the negative sign over here belongs to the entire 2x plus 1. Entire 2x plus 1, which is why I need to put the brackets. If I don't have brackets, look at what we are writing. If there are no brackets, hey, the negative sign only belongs to the 2x. It is not distributed to the plus 1. And that is where the error is. Okay? So we have to have brackets here. So continue. 2x minus 8 minus 2x, now it should be minus 1. And this is over 6. Equals to 15x minus 3/6. Now fraction equals to fraction. We can go ahead and multiply this way. But is it a good idea? Is this a good idea? Is there anything wrong with this? Nothing wrong. I can go and expand. But I end up with very big coefficients. Imagine 6 times 15, I get 90. 90x. I don't want to deal with 90x. Then I take a step back, I look at it closely again. Hey, numerator over 6 equals to numerator over 6. What can you tell me about the two numerators? See, there's an equal sign. Yeah, that means that these two they are equivalent. The numerators must therefore be the same, since the denominators are the same. No choice, right? Have to be the same. So instantly I can ignore the denominators already. Another way to look at it is, if you multiply the left hand side by 6, then you also must multiply the right hand side by 6. Both sides multiply by 6, denominator all disappear. Right? I still use my only one rule, which is whatever you do on one side, you must go on the other side. So now we can simplify. 2x minus 2x, oh, disappeared already. Negative 8 minus 1, negative 9. Goes to 15x minus 3. So 15x I will add 3 to both sides, negative 6. X is negative 2 over 5. Okay, dividing by 3 on both sides. Dividing by 15 on both sides and then you simplify. Last question. I think you can try yourself. I will post this answer online for you to check. Okay, because the remaining time I want to go through some of these other types of questions. Okay, you can do this by yourself also as your homework. Okay, we move on to some word problems. Word problems. Exercise 4. Flip to exercise 4 now. Alright, test your English. What does consecutive mean? Okay, so in the same order lah. In one order, what comes next, what comes next, what comes next. So if the first number is 25, what is the consecutive number? What is the next number? 26. Okay. Now, so you know the meaning of this already. So 3 consecutive numbers, they add up to 453. By forming an equation, find the largest number. By forming an equation. So you have no choice, you have to form an equation. How should we do this then? Without algebra, do you know how to do it?
Like 3 divided by 3.
Why?
No, you minus 3 then you divide by
Why minus 3?
you take it.
When you divide by 3, then it's 1, 5, 2,
1
right?
by 2 then 1
Then you
by
minus 1.
Okay, I see where you're going, and then I also understand minus 3 divided by 3. But why? Okay, so yeah, we can use algebra, but I want to show you using a diagram first, okay? If you are using a model, if this is the first number, then the second number will be the same, right? But you plus 1. Right? This is the second number. Then the third number will be, right? Do you see that these are the 3 numbers? Then you add them all up, you get 453. And then I'm sure you know how to do it already. Right, minus 3 divided by 3, then plus 1 plus 2. But are we forming an equation in this case? No. Okay, question say must form equation. No choice. Let's use algebra. And this is, you can follow these steps. First, letter to represent the unknown. What is the unknown? The unknown is the largest number. Okay? Let x, so this is how we start. Let x be the largest number. So I literally followed the instructions. Let x be the unknown. Then express the other quantities in terms of x. Now if x is the largest number, what is the number before it? What is the number before x? X minus 1. The other numbers are x minus 1. What is then the smallest number? X minus 2. Okay? You get that? Okay, let's look at the third step. Form an equation. Okay, let's include form. Form an equation. I have expressed everything in terms of x already. I've got x, x minus 1, x minus 2. And now I have to form an equation. Forming an equation is the interpretation, changing of English into mathematics. They say that 3 of them add up to 453. So if I take x plus x minus 1 plus x minus 2, I should get 453. So let's add them all up. I am now forming the equation x plus x minus 1 plus x minus 2. I am forming an equation. I'm writing that it is equal to 453. This is step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, let's take a look at step 4. It says solve. Okay, solve for x. Well, we have 3x minus 3 equals to 453. Alright? Then it becomes an algebra already. We are trained to be able to solve this type of question. Why x minus? Okay, yeah, you can do x minus 1. You can simply take 3x equals to, you add 3 on both sides, 4, 5, 6. Okay, add 3 to both sides, then x will be 1, 5, 2. Done.
Wow.
Okay, x is 4, 5, 2. Oh, sorry, 1, 5, 2. X, and then go back to the question. They said solve, then part 5 is complete the answer. So here we have solved it already, and then part 5 is to complete the answer. Find the largest number. Largest number is 152.
No answer statement. I only read now.
Okay? That's all.
X plus 1, X plus 2.
Okay. So, animals, form an equation, find the number of chickens he has. What do they want us to find? Number of chickens, right? Not number of chicken feet, cow leg, number of cow total, no. They want number of chicken. So, let x, you want let A, B, C, I don't care. Let x be. What should we let x be? What should we let x be? Huh? Smallest? What's smallest? Nothing about smallest over here. Next question already. What should we let x be? Let x be the chicken.
X represents
1 unit.
X is chicken.
What do you mean chicken is 2? Hey, it's not difficult. Class, look at the question. What do they want us to find? They don't want us to find x. What do they want us to find? They don't want us to find chicken. What do they want us to find? Number of chickens. They want us to find number of chickens. So you write x be number of chickens. Okay, not difficult. What they want us to find, you let x be whatever it is. And now that was our step 1. Step 2, it says write all the other quantities in terms of x. Now what is important in this question? What else? What other terms are important? Which nouns are important? Number of cows. Right, I have number of chicken already. I need number of cows. So number of cow equal how much?
X times 2.
Do you all agree? X times 2?
Yeah.
Is it twice the number of cows, right? Oh, sorry, twice number of chickens, so 2x. Right? I am now writing number of cows in terms of x. Can you imagine if I don't write number of cows equals to 2x, I write let number of cows be equal to y lah. Then now you have x and y. That doesn't help you, you know. Then there is no relationship between x and y. However, if you write it as 2x, then there is only one variable. One variable, you can solve it. Okay, what other information did they give?
There are total of 200 legs.
200 legs. So something plus something equal 200, right?
Yeah.
What is that first something?
2.
The number of chicken legs, right? So how do I determine the number of chicken legs from the information I have?
Just look at how many legs the chicken has.
Oh, okay, one chicken has 2 feet, 2 legs. Okay, good. So number of chicken legs equals to 2x. What else do I need? Number of cow legs, right? Number of cow legs equals to
8x.
how many x?
8.
Because one cow has 4 legs, so we have 8x. Oh, Glenn, you don't know that, you better go and look at animals, pictures of animals. Okay, chicken legs 2x, cow leg 8x. Now,
10x.
we form the equation.
2x plus
2x plus 8x equals to 200. 10x equals to 200. X equals to 20. I have solved for x, but have I answered the question?
Yes.
What did the question want?
how many chickens?
How many chickens? So how many chickens are there?
20.
So there are 20 chickens. Why? Because I said at the first step, let x be the number of chicken and I found x.